Hi, welcome to Sabri Bra. My name is Sabrina. I am an experienced certified bra fitter. I've also worked as an account executive for a luxury lingerie company, and I am currently the manager of a luxury lingerie boutique. Today is part 2 of my 3-part planned series talking about bra types. Today, we're going to be talking about multi-way bras, which can include styles such as strapless bras. So, without further ado, let's just hop right into it. Now, another type of bra is going to be a strapless bra. Strapless bras are typically going to be that molded firm cut bra. I have seen a couple options that are a lace bra or a softer cup. They're very far and few in between, because the thing with a strapless bra is it needs to stay up in place, right? And it's not just around your body, which is the most important, but it also needs to stay firm to your body as well here on your breast, which a molded cup is going to do. Regardless of whether or not it actually fits you, this will stay locked and loaded in place here anyway. Because it will actually keep the shape once it's on your body. It's not changing shape typically. So that's something to consider if you have an event to go to, or if you have a top that has an interesting shape to it. Sometimes you can just embrace having pretty straps showing if you have an off the shoulder top, but a lot of people might not want that look. A lot of people will actually just go with a strapless option if they don't want their straps showing. Strapless bras usually come with straps. That's kind of the funny thing, is they usually come with a little baggie with straps in them. Now the straps have these little hooks that hook on to different parts of your bra. Typically there'll be a spot here. Sometimes there's multiple spots where your strap can hook. Depending on the style of top you're wearing, they give you that option. Not everyone will have that, but I have seen that. But it'll have one on the cup, and then it'll have one on the back band here, so your strap can hook on or off. The other thing is you can also do different shapes of your straps. So you can have it going diagonally across, so you have it hooked on the back of this side and in the front here. If you have a one shoulder, you can also just have one strap on. Some people will hook it here and have it come all the way back around to be a halter. Some you can clip both straps on and then clip them in the back. Some people will also do that same thing where it's clipped here and then the other side, and then do the same on this side so that you have a crisscross back. There's lots of different ways that you can explore using a strapless / multi-way bra, and that is the beauty of these. These are not something that most people wear every day. There are a few people, like some people live in little strapless tops all summer, or maybe they need it for their job or whatever. Most people, this is more of an occasion. If you're going to a wedding, if you're going to an event, maybe for that specific top or two you have in this summer, or if you're on vacation, that's more where people have these. I've owned a few strapless bras. They don't tend to be the bra I go to. They also don't tend to come in as large of cup sizes. Again, always exceptions to that rule. You just don't see them as often, unfortunately. So that is a huge lack in the market, is having fuller busted strapless bras. Now, strapless bras will also typically have silicone. So this one has a silicone on the back strap, or the back band, sorry, on the bottom and the top. Some will also have it right in the middle here along the bottom of the gore. Some will have it on the top here or on the bottom here to really just grip it to your body, but most will have it here, here, and sometimes here just to keep it in place. Depends on the brand. I've seen some where this whole back strap is silicone. I think it was Spanx used to have a strapless bra. Maybe they still have it, but it was many years ago that I saw it, that this whole back was silicone. So that's up to you if that's what you're comfortable with, or if you have an irritation or not, but that helps grip it to your body. Now, the thing with strapless bras is, in theory, if you have the right sized bra, which most of us don't, you barely need the grip. It's there as a secondary way of keeping it on your body or having a little bit more protection to keep it in place. It shouldn't be the only way that you're relying on your strapless bra staying on you. A strapless bra, or any bra, should in theory stay in place without straps, okay? That doesn't mean with a lace bra that it won't fold over, but it should stay on your body with the wire underneath your breasts in place when you're in the right size. And that's because you need a bra that is firm enough around, okay? You need to make sure you're in the right band size, which most of us are not. Most people end up wearing a band size, 1 band, 2 bands, even 3 or 4 bands too big for them. And sometimes that's because they think it's more comfortable, and sometimes that's because people are getting fit incorrectly. So it does depend on your needs. I fit people into bras that fit them perfectly, and they opt to go for a bigger band because that's what they feel more comfortable in. Maybe they're used to wearing a bra that is 3 sizes too big, and suddenly going down to the band size they should be in, it's like they're being restricted, and they don't want that. And it can take a little bit of time easing into a bra that actually fits you properly. I'm crazy and I like my bras really tight most of the time. So I will sometimes go a band smaller than what most people would fit me into because I can still get away with it and it keeps a bra in place. Not everybody wants to do that, and I understand that. But if you want a bra to stay in place, especially strapless, you need to have it to fit you properly. Otherwise, you're going to be on the dance floor at that wedding, and suddenly your bra has gone to your waist because it was too loose and that silicone just was not strong enough to keep it in place because that's just moving around on your body. So that's something to keep in mind with the strapless bra, is making sure you get fit properly, okay? And it's firm to your body, and that can be a little uncomfy sometimes. My personal trick, if I have something that I really, really want to have as strapless, and I don't own a strapless currently, is depending on the type of bra, again, not all bras are good for this. Sometimes the straps are there to keep your bra in place on your body. But sometimes it's okay to take a strap off and I tuck it in. Typically, I'd actually have it off my body and I would tuck it into my bra, and I can have a good day doing that. If I need the straps, I can pull them back out, and there we go, I have a strap. So that's something to consider, especially if it's just one event that you have that you need a strapless bra. Don't go and spend money on a strapless bra unless you really need one more than once. So keep that in mind. Now, a strapless bra is one form of a multi-way, where the straps fully remove and it can be worn without straps at all. There are other multi-ways that you still need to have the straps, or they are still attached to the bra, but you can move them around on the bra. This is a multi-way that is a spacer. And you can see I have crisscrossed the straps in the back. Now, this is a cool one because it has different ways that I can do it. Some will just be able to crisscross. This bra does not have a hook like the strapless on the front of the bra. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there is no place for this strap to actually remove from the front. Where it does have the place to do that is in the very back on the actual back. See, so I can remove that, the little hook, and I can put it back in place, okay? So that's how I've been able to crisscross this bra, is by doing that. Now this bra has another place you can remove that strap, and it is in the middle of this strap, okay? So this is not a fully adjustable bra in the strap. And use the slider all the way up to the front. This one you can't see, there's some decoration there, as well as this other clip. So this particular one, I just bend, like Legally Blonde. I just bend and snap, and then I remove it. And I can do it on the other side, bend and snap. And then I can create a halter style bra by taking the two ones that are still attached to the bra and hooking them together and creating a halter. See that? So that can go around. So if you have a halter style top, it's perfect. Plus, if you just want the look of a halter, on a strapless bra or strapless style, like say this dress where these are part of my bra, this is the actual dress. I can have this and it'll kind of look like I have straps on my bra, but it's a halter and it's such a pretty design that that's perfectly fine. So that is one way of doing a multi-way. So this particular one, you can go crisscross. You can also do the halter. And then you would completely remove this extra little piece. Not all multi-ways have the ability to remove that piece. Sometimes it's just that they can go crisscross, okay? So that's one option, is remove that, have the halter. Or I can just do a very traditional style of bra. So I would reattach these partway down the strap, click those into place, and then I would take that strap and put it with the coordinating one in the back, not crisscrossing it at all. And I would do the same on the other style, like that. And then there you go. I just have a very normal type of bra. So this is a really great option if you were somebody who has a lot of racer back tops, halter tops, strapless options. Again, not the best for strapless because you will still have to keep your straps on, but at least the strap showing is very pretty. So if you were comfortable having your strap showing in a more strapless option, you can't do that. Now, keep in mind, since this does not alter all the way, the slider does not go all the way to the front, somebody like me who's 5 feet tall and I have very sloped shoulders, it might not be the best option for you because your strap might fall off a lot, right? Because you can't tighten it all the way. Which for me, I usually have to tighten them quite a bit just because I'm so short-bodied. Now, you should not be tightening your straps so much that that's where you're getting your support from, but you do want to get the straps tight enough so that they're not all kind of loosey-goosey on you and that it's keeping your bra firm to your body, right? Again, you shouldn't be getting the support from your straps. It should be getting the support from your band, but the straps are there for a reason. A lot of people, though, rely on them to actually just offer the entire support of their bra, and that is not what we want. We want all that support coming from the band, or like 90% of the support coming from the band, and a very small amount coming from this. This should just be offering that extra bit of shape and have the bra come close to your body, especially for like a lace bra. So that's the other style of multi-way that is out there. Thank you so much for watching Sabri Bra. My name is Sabrina, and I'm so excited to have you here. This is the second of these 3-part series where I'm talking about different styles of bras. And if you haven't watched my first one, I'm discussing various types of seamless styles. And in my next video, we'll be talking about cut and sewn bras, which I've mentioned before are my favorite style of bras. And if you want to let me know what your favorite style is, or maybe which style you've been wearing and want to try, let me know in the comment section below, along with any other bra and undergarment questions that you might have, and maybe I'll do a video on it. See you in the next one. Bye!